What are the 4 hottest communities in St. Augustine and St. Johns County? That's what we're gonna talk about today. It's what everyone's talking about. It's where all the hype is, the excitement, where a lot of new families are buying homes. I'm Josh Rogers. I'm with the F3 Home Team. We stand for faith, family, and freedom. If that is what you're all about, you came to the right place. That's our core values. We're a real estate team here to serve you and bring you incredible content and incredible information, because we know so many families are in the information gathering stage, and so we want to meet you where you're at. Hey, I do want to invite you to join our Monday Best Incentives newsletter. Just these past couple months, we have been aggregating the best deals in St. Augustine and St. Johns County and emailing them out to our newsletter every Monday. One went out today, and it includes, from the top communities, some of the best incentives. We're seeing a free pool with anybody that writes a contract right now. We're seeing builders pay $40,000 to $60,000 to buy down the interest rate, so you have a really low interest rate. We're also seeing builders slash prices and then also pay closing costs and prepaids. It's a fantastic newsletter, and it's gonna let you have a finger on the pulse of what's happening with new construction in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. Well, let's jump into it. Do you want to guess what some of the hottest neighborhoods are? This is based on sales, this is based on reputation, this is based on what everyone's talking about. So for the long 8-year, 10-year reigning champ, Noti is still the big dog. Noti is the golden child. Noti is it. It's what everyone compares other communities against. It's Noti. But here's the thing, Noti is coming to a close. They actually just opened up their last community for the final new construction sales. If you want new, Noti, that window is closing very quickly, to the tune of maybe a couple hundred home sites left. So the Noti vibe is all about first-class resort style, extravagant amenities close to the beach. So when I think Noti, I think the best of the best of best amenities close to the beach. Let's talk about Rivertown. Rivertown has turned out to be an absolutely beautifully gorgeous community. The identity of Rivertown is the river. Rivertown is set just slightly on the outskirts of St. Johns County, where the current development has been happening. The development is growing closer and closer to Rivertown. Rivertown is a stunning community, and you have all the river, St. Johns County river amenities right there. They have fantastic lots and many, many different options available for families that want to buy $1 million house and families that don't want to buy $1 million house. Rivertown actually also has a 55 plus active adult community, so that's a fantastic option if that's interesting to you. Another community that's been hyped is Shearwater. Shearwater is known about outdoor activity. That's Shearwater's identity, in my opinion. They have a kayak launch, and they have miles and miles and miles of walking trails, which is really cool, all within the community. Now, next to Shearwater is Silverleaf. Silverleaf has hit the scene strong in 2023, and boy oh boy, the identity about Silverleaf is location and no CDD fees. Woohoo! That's the identity with Silverleaf, and again, that's starter homes, move up, and $1 million plus homes. There's also going to be a 55 plus active adult community in Silverleaf. Silverleaf is in a fantastic location in North St. Johns County that has fast access to Interstate 95. So if that's important to you, put Silverleaf on your radar. Now, other communities I would put on the list is Trailmark. Trailmark is a hot community, and if you think about Trailmark, I would say peaceful nature and off the beaten path. And it's a really beautifully laid out community. It's gonna be a little bit more peace and a little bit more quiet in Trailmark. A lot of options, a lot of homes, plus a 55 and older community in there as an option as well. And then I would say two other hot communities is Beacon Lake. Beacon Lake has been on fire. What's the identity of Beacon Lake? Beacon Lake, fantastic location, and they have a sprawling, multi-purpose recreational lake next to the clubhouse, all while being a smaller community, about 2,000 residents. So if you don't want to be in a 12,000 person community, you actually want to see, kind of recognize your neighbors, Beacon Lake is going to be smaller. Beacon Lake is like, it's just a really solid, tight, big bang for what you get at Beacon Lake. And the location is right next to Noti, so you're also going to have fast access to the beach. So if being close to the beach is incredibly important to you, Noti and Beacon Lake would be your best options. And then finally, I would say right across the street would be Beachwalk. Now Beachwalk is so incredibly unique. It's one of its kind here in Northeast Florida, and it's because it has the big 16-acre blue lagoon, which is available for all of its residents. Now Beachwalk is small, I think around 1,000 total residents. The downside of Beachwalk, and I hate to say the downside of any of these, is that that lagoon is incredibly expensive and it's not split among many homeowners, and so those monthly fees tend to get up there. But if that's your thing, if you like the lagoon and those amenities, Beachwalk is an excellent location. The lagoon is super cool, you just gotta pay for it. So let me know what other communities might be on your radar that you think were super hot over 2023. Comment below. Also, you definitely want to be sure to sign up for that Best Deals in St. Augustine and St. Johns County newsletter that sends out every Monday. Go to stjohnsvip.com. The link is below. Naturally, as you guys have questions, and you do, reach out to us. We're real people that really care with real experience. And so we'll connect with you, find out what's most important to you, and then put you on the path to win for you and your family and your goals. So appreciate you watching these videos. I'll see you on the next one.